Inside the secret lives of billionaires. We lived like the ultra-rich for a week. Billionaires don't just live in luxury. They exist in a completely separate reality. Their homes aren't just mansions. They are massive estates with private security teams, personal chefs, and staff that cater to their every whim. While most people save for years just to afford a short vacation, billionaires can book a trip to a private island on a whim. Their access to luxury isn't limited to money. It's about power, influence, and exclusivity. We wanted to find out if it's possible to experience billionaire life without actually having billions in the bank. One of the most shocking things about billionaire culture is how hidden it is from regular people. Most five-star hotels, luxury shopping districts, and high-end restaurants are visible to the public. But true billionaire experiences happen in private. The wealthiest individuals don't just stay in five-star hotels, they own entire resorts. They don't eat at Michelin-star restaurants. They have world-class chefs cooking exclusively for them. Every aspect of their lives is designed to be completely separate from the struggles of normal people, creating an entirely different world that most of us never see. To understand what it's like to live like a billionaire, we decided to immerse ourselves in their lifestyle. Over the course of a week, we visited exclusive locations, attempted to enter VIP-only clubs, and even tried to purchase luxury items, reserved for the ultra-rich. Our goal was to see if it was possible to fake billionaire status and gain access to their secret world. What we discovered was both fascinating and shocking. While money opens doors, confidence and presentation are just as powerful. The key to billionaire access isn't just wealth, it's knowing how to play the game. The first major challenge of infiltrating billionaire life is dealing with the gatekeepers. These are the personal assistants, security guards, and high-end brokers who control access to the most exclusive experiences. You can't just walk into a billionaire's world. You need to be invited. Most high-end real estate agencies, yacht clubs, and private events require proof of funds before they will even consider talking to you. Without documentation proving you're worth millions, you won't get past the front door. We had to find ways to bypass these strict barriers. We quickly learned that acting the part was just as important as having money. Dressing in designer clothes, speaking confidently, and presenting a convincing backstory allowed us to access places that should have been off-limits. At a luxury car dealership, we claimed to be investors looking for a fleet of high-end vehicles. The moment we mentioned our company, we were treated like VIP clients. We were offered champagne, given personal consultations, and even allowed to test. Drive cars worth more than most homes. Just by playing the role, we had already gained billionaire treatment. But not everything was easy. At several locations, we were asked to provide proof of income before getting access to private showings. Some clubs even required references from existing members before we could step inside. This proved one thing. Billionaire life isn't just about money, it's about connections. You can have millions in your bank account, but if you aren't part of the right social circles, you're still an outsider. True wealth isn't just about spending power. It's about being accepted into an elite community that values exclusivity above all else. Luxury shopping isn't just about buying expensive clothes. It's an experience reserved for the ultra-wealthy. Many high-end boutiques have VIP sections that regular customers never see. These private rooms are filled with the rarest designer pieces, and only top clients get access. To test if we could infiltrate this world, we dressed in expensive outfits and walked into one of the most prestigious stores in Beverly Hills. Almost immediately, we noticed a difference. When you look, rich sales associates treat you differently. Instead of being ignored, we were given personalized service. Once inside, we asked to see exclusive collections, pretending we were buying outfits for a high-profile event. The staff brought out limited edition pieces that weren't even on display. We were offered champagne and given a private viewing experience usually reserved for celebrities and billionaires. This showed us that looking the part is half the battle. If you act like you belong in this world, people will believe you. Billionaires don't just shop, they curate a personal brand that signals their status, ensuring they receive the highest level of attention and service. However, the most surprising discovery was how sales associates treat real billionaires compared to fake ones. While they entertained us, they were much more cautious when it came to final transactions. True high net worth clients have personal shoppers who handle their purchases, and many of them don't even carry credit cards. Instead, everything is billed to private accounts. This is another level of luxury that separates billionaires from even millionaires. The wealthiest people don't just buy things. They have entire systems in place to make sure they never deal with financial transactions themselves. Owning a yacht isn't just about luxury. It's a status symbol among billionaires. Some of the most expensive yachts in the world cost upwards of $500 million and come with features like private helipads, submarines, and even missile defense systems. To experience this lifestyle firsthand, we contacted multiple brokers pretending to be potential buyers. After several failed attempts, we finally secured a tour of a $15 million super yacht. From the moment we stepped on board, we understood why. Billionaires invest in these floating palaces. It's not just about travel, it's about owning a private escape. Inside, the yacht felt more like a five-star hotel than a boat. The bedrooms had walk-in closets, marble bathrooms, and private balconies overlooking the ocean. There was a built-in movie theater, a swimming pool on the deck, and a staff of 10 people ready to serve at a moment's notice. This wasn't just transportation. It was an entirely self-sufficient world on water. For billionaires, yachts provide the ultimate level of privacy and security. While regular people deal with airports and crowded resorts, the rich can sail anywhere in complete comfort. However, the cost of owning a yacht goes beyond just the purchase price. Maintenance alone can cost millions per year, with fuel, staff, salaries, and repairs adding up quickly. But for billionaires, these expenses don't even register as a concern. They own multiple properties, private jets, and yachts without thinking twice about the cost. This experience made one thing clear. Billionaires don't just have money. They exist in a world where expenses don't matter. Their wealth allows them to live in a way that most people can't even comprehend, let alone afford.